Hello and welcome back to the land of SIKA, and yeah, look at this. Oh, this is bad. This is actually really bad. We have a very significant enemy force, almost 1,400 enemy units knocking at our door, and the main problem that I am foreseeing right now is the fact that we are building only ballistas. Why can I not command them to not build ballistas and instead to build catapults? That is one thing that I'd actually love to have implemented into the game, because for me specifically, if for example, that's a very big strategic problem. Like, for example, I mean, look at what's currently going on here. The enemy has 2 siege towers, 1 battering ram. Ballistas do not do that much damage to enemy siege equipment. They obviously do a great job of defending against the enemy ranged siege equipment, but not so much these things in the actual battle. So what I'd love is if we could just click on these little things right here, like we can click on these things on the outside when we are playing as the offense, and just basically being able to change from ballistas over to catapults, and basically just saying, hey, I'd like you to build 2 catapults, I'd like you to build 4 catapults, whatever, just to have a couple of catapults just to be able to destroy these siege towers and the battering ram. Because if you recall, we actually did a very intense siege defense, 1,100 enemies, but they rushed it. They rushed it so much that they lost really easily in comparison to what we currently have going on here, and that's the main reason. So yeah, that's a big problem. Anyway, let's have a look here. Trebuchet accuracy 10%. That's probably going to be really useful, so I'm going to be taking that. There we go. And it's now time for us to go in. So they have, as I say, they have almost 1,400 units. This is going to be very painful if we do not, well, I can't say if we do not destroy their siege equipment, because they obviously are going to destroy our walls. I mean, they're not going to destroy the walls. They're going to get to the walls, and we're not going to be able to destroy their siege equipment. So this is going to be very difficult. And as I said before, they didn't do that before. And that was the only reason why we were able to achieve victory, because they were basically just climbing up the siege ladders over and over again, and they were pretty much just throwing themselves into their death. However, these guys are not doing that. These guys are being a little bit smarter about things. I'm actually thinking that I might want to get on this myself. Should I? Is it worth it? Is it worth me going on this thing? I don't even know, to be honest. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. I'm going to try it out. Okay, I'm going to try it out, and we're going to see what happens. Gonna try and shoot at these. It does 57 damage. Is that good enough? Is that good enough to destroy the... Ow. Is that good enough to destroy the siege towers? I have no idea. I mean, I can make it work. I mean, you can see here that it's pretty easy for us to deal damage to this stuff. But I could be using my time much better. I have no idea what the HP of this thing is. That's the problem, you see. Yeah. I don't know whether it's worth it. Oh, I did 116 damage. That's nice. I'm taking massive damage, though, as a result of this, which is really bad. 125 damage. Oh, that's great. Okay, yeah, I'm taking way too much damage, though, so I'm going to have to leave this for the moment. Really didn't want to have to do that, but I don't really want to take more damage unnecessarily if I'm not doing anything to the actual siege tower. I just don't know how much HP they have. That's the main problem. I have never ever looked at that, which is a big problem for me. Should have definitely done that, and if I'd just been a little bit more observant, then I would have been able to see how much HP they have total, and then it would have been a lot easier for me to determine whether it was worth me actually being on the ballista, you know. On the ballista being just, you know, just a little bit of a damaging fellow. But yeah, that doesn't seem to be the way it's going to go right now. So we'll see. Someone actually likened the Prowan to Vlandia. And that actually gives me a pretty nice idea as to what kind of, what kind of strengths they have. So thank you very much for that. I think it's Evlandia with regular bows instead of crossbows. So I very much appreciate that, because that really gives me a great insight to what they're capable of. And that means that they're maybe not so good in terms of actual sieges, possibly, and they're maybe just better at field battles, because obviously, if they're focusing on cavalry and their cavalry is generally quite strong, then obviously that's where they're going to shine. But yeah, they've already gotten the walls down. As you can see, they already have the walls down, and we've got a bunch of people coming over here. I don't even know whether I even need to defend against these enemies coming in through the gate. What's actually going on with my screen right now? Why is it flickering? Is that just me? I don't think that's just me. Well, whatever the case, I'm just gonna stand here, shoot the last remaining little bit of my arrows, just try and help out people as much as I possibly can. And the best thing I can do really is literally just stand here and shoot point blank range, try to eliminate as many as possible. If I had the slash through enemies mod, then obviously that would be really, really easy for me to just go in there with my polearm and I could just kill 2 or 3 enemies every single slash. But as I don't have that, I don't think it's that effective in comparison to just shooting them. I'm not entirely sure on that. I'm just trying to maximize the amount of efficiency that we have right here, because if I don't, we're going to be suffering pretty harsh at the hands of the Prowler, and that is not going to be very good. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what's even going on with the screen flickering right now. I really have no idea what's happening with that, so I do apologize. I really have no clue why that would be happening. But anyway, how many have we eliminated so far? Let me actually just take a quick look after I get into the arrow barrel. There we go, thank you. How many have we killed? We've killed 400. Okay, well that's pretty good. I gotta say, that is pretty good. I don't think we need to worry too much about things, but okay, that's pretty nice. What's the siege tower on, by the way? Oh, it's literally at like 70%. Okay, yeah, that's the ballista. And unless you have all the ballistas, focusing on destroying the siege tower or something like that, it's going to be very difficult to get any one of them destroyed. But it would be amazing if we would have been able to do that, to be honest. That would have been really, really cool. Yeah, there we go. Get out of there. Shot my own person. Great. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Why is my screen flickering? It's really bothering me, actually. I don't know why is it doing that, especially when I'm in a situation where I'm literally under immense pressure to actually win, because there's so many enemies here, and oh, this is really bad. It's really bad as well because they have a significant amount of units that have shields, and they're going to be very difficult for us to... Yeah, of course, me falling off the edge. Great. Good work. Good work, yeah. I'm annoyed at myself for jumping off there. Oh well, never mind, never mind. We're fine. We are okay. All we need to do is just continue firing. Just continue firing, that's it. That's all we need to do. These guys they're going to fall before us, just like every other enemy, hopefully. And we'll see what we can do. Okay, come on now. Thankfully I have strong legs. Really, really love that perk, to be honest. The perk really makes a huge difference. Okay, how many have we lost so far? We've lost 150. We only have, what, 400 or something like that? That's really bad, actually. Yeah, we're going to lose this, actually. We are going to lose this just purely for the fact that my... just because they built ballistas. That's the reason. It's because they built ballistas. I am 100% certain of that. we are going to lose because of that. They just built ballistas instead of catapults. If they'd built catapults, we would have been able to destroy the siege towers. We would have forced the enemy into using their siege ladders. And as we know, siege ladders they're great. Don't get me wrong, they're great, but they are very much a case of do not use them if you are expecting fierce resistance, because they will just kill more of your own units than more of the enemies. So that's the reason why we're probably going to end up losing here. Maybe. Oh, are you serious, me? Oh, come on now. Don't fall off the edge. I need to actually be effective here for once. I can't just mess around. Oh well, never mind. Let me just shoot these guys as they're going up there. Okay, how many have we lost so far? 180 now. 190 actually, almost. Okay, not too bad. Let me get some more. Okay, come on, get some more. Get some more. I'm being impatient now. You see, I'm being impatient. That's the reason why we're making mistakes. That's not good. Okay, here we go. I'm not entirely sure what the Prowin are actually doing right here. They're just standing on the top of the walls, not really doing anything at all. And they're continuing to lose units at a pretty significant fashion. You can see here that they've lost almost 900 units now. And I think the main reason why that is because the AI is a little bit... Well, you know how the AI is sometimes. They can be a bit silly. There we go. Thank you very much. Don't kill me now, sir. Thank you very much. I'm actually wondering whether I might even be able to achieve victory by myself in the end. I'm actually wondering whether that's even going to be a possibility, because it seems to me like the enemy is literally just leaving me alone for the moment. Kind of weirdly enough. Not entirely sure why that is. They're just literally standing there, as you can quite clearly tell. They're not doing anything at all, and they're just basically allowing me to shoot them in the face, which is very strange. I really have no idea. I think it's probably because, you know what? I think you know what it is? They're waiting for the other sections of the keep to be taken and secured by their forces. Once that happens, they're going to move forward and try to assault. I'm pretty sure that's the reason why this is happening. So the best thing we can do is try to take advantage of this as much as possible. And then... well, I don't even know what else after that, but generally I think that's pretty much the only thing I can do. I have 146 units on the battlefield right now. Bear in mind that most of those are going to be relatively low tier, but 69 of them are actually mine. So that's pretty good, because that means that they're going to be quite high tier, Dark Wave Knights, you know, eggplants, stuff like that. So that's really going to make a huge difference. Don't really want to shoot this guy right in front of me, because he's got a shield up. So I'm just going to try and shoot enemies off to the left side instead. And, oh, they're coming on the right now as well. Great. Lovely. Oh, well. What can I do? Right? What can I do? Yeah, see, now, look, this is the kind of thing I'm talking about. This is the kind of thing I'm talking about. Me making these kinds of mistakes, it's not good. That is not a good idea whatsoever. So I'm just going to try and get back. Okay. Okay, there we go. Yeah, my forces are coming in here. Now, this is really not what I want them to do. I would actually like my forces to just stand back I don't really need them to take any kind of active actions whatsoever. They can literally just stand back doing not much at all, and we'll probably achieve victory just that much quicker because I'm able to shoot and shoot and shoot with the knowledge that I have a little bit of security at my back. You know, so if I do need some assistance, reinforcements, what have you, they're going to be right there behind me. But as it stands right now, I don't really have that. Did you see that stick that just flew up in the air? That was really funny. Don't exactly know what happened there, but yeah, it must have been someone's weapon or something, but yeah. Anyway, yeah, so that's why I say, you know, these guys right here, these Yan Dynasty archers and stuff like that, they should literally just relax. They should literally just relax and do nothing. And just let us shoot these forces as much as possible. Okay, how many? We've killed almost 1,200 right now. There's only 1,400. Bear that in mind. There's only 1,400. So all we need to do is just a couple more. We just need to hold out a little bit longer. Oh, they're running. They're retreating now. Oh, I can't believe it. Oh, this is a... Okay, hello. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Reload, reload, reload. Oh, are you serious? Come on now. Don't give me the promotion thing. I want to shoot these guys. Can we... There we... That was nice. I like it. I like it. Can we get some more? Yeah, we can. There we go. 2,700 damage from the ballista. How can we say no to that? That's amazing. Love it. Okay, yeah, unfortunately not going to hit any others from here because I'm really bad at long-range shooting, but look at that. Wow. Now that was really touch and go. Now, here's the thing, and this is what I'm talking about right now. These enemies could have pretty much just walked right over us if only they had just continued their assault. As soon as they got inside the walls, they should have moved forward. They should have slaughtered everyone in their path. And that's it. That's all they needed to do. And that would have been a victory. It wouldn't have been a case of my units being too strong or anything like that because they literally just stopped. They stopped moving forward, and that was the reason why they completely died. There was nothing else at play here whatsoever. 100%, I am putting it down to that. They had a great strategy in building all their siege. They basically had everything tied up in a wonderful little bow, and it was just basically a gift to them. You know, the entire town, that is. It was just an entire wonderful town for them on a silver platter. And they decided to say, no thank you, we'd like to lose this battle. That's pretty much what they did. Which is really, really weird to me, but what can I say? They just made a huge error in some way or another. Anyway, I am actually going to be selling all of my grain, or most of my grain, as you can see. We have a lot of it. And I'm just going to buy some of the food here. There we go. And now we can wait here for some time. And that is exactly what we're going to be doing. Okay, so, yeah, my forces did a great job. As you might expect. I have no idea how many units I even killed. I was just, you know, overjoyed that we basically even, we were even able to defend against that. So that was really, really nice. And how many of my forces actually leveled up, by the way? Because I don't think very many. My saving is taking a long time. At least it auto-saved, because now I, you know, if I crash, then at least it's going to be fine. And, okay, here we go, here we go. Making peace with the Rablam. You took this from... Are you... I didn't even see that. I didn't even see them take this. They want to... See, now that's the reason why they want peace. That's the reason why they want peace, because they took this. I had no idea that they even took this. Tianlong has actually just been besieged. Let me see. 107 units. Oh, you're grinding my gears right now. These Rablam fellows are grinding my gears really, really hard, because now the LOMOCA has declared war against us. We are going to have to... we're going to be forced into making peace with them. We're going to be forced into making peace with them. I need to build this siege camp really, really fast, and then what I need to do is go straight on in. I cannot actually wait and build any of the other things. Did they literally just take Tianlong as well? They took something. I can't tell. I am assuming yes. I am assuming yes, they did take Tianlong. These Rablam guys, they are... Oh, they are frustrating to fight against. They are very, very frustrating. Okay, you know what? Let's just remain calm. Let's remain calm. You know, we actually defended against a very significant enemy, and we did a great job at that. So all we need to do now is just remain calm, try to focus on what we need to do right here, right now, and then we can focus on what's happening with the Rablam after this. Hopefully they're not going to force me into not a siege, into a peace agreement without me taking a look at it first. And can I actually... Ah, there we go. I thought the base was actually over there. I was looking at it from the wrong way. Okay, so let me just get up here real fast. There we go. Yeah, you wanna try murdering me? You're never gonna murder me. I've got very good armor on. Yes, take that. Okay, I'm just gonna jump off here. Who's shooting me? Oh, that guy? That guy over there? Oh, okay, I got him. Oh, and this guy. Oh, I missed. Really? There we go. Alright, not too bad. Okay, so we can just speed up the rest of this siege, and then we're going to take a look at the diplomacy and see exactly what is happening with these absolute imbeciles that I am now really wanting to execute all of them, but I'm not going to do that, don't worry. So yeah, I really badly want to, but I'm not going to. Okay, so wow, this is a lot of rescue troops. What? Why are there so many? Why are there so many troops here? I guess they took a lot of us prisoner or something like that. I have no idea, but we're going to be taking all of these and just slapping them right in the garrison. That seems to be a pretty decent idea. Okay, so let's just do that. I need to make peace with them. Yeah, we are going to make peace with them. I don't see a problem with that. Are we giving them any money? I don't think we're giving them any money. So we're going to just make peace. And then I'm going to very quickly go into... Did they take... No, they took Tianlong. Oh, I can't do anything about that, you see. I had to make a decision, and we are against the LOMOCA now as well. So it's very much a case of I have to make a choice, and it's a difficult one, no matter what. So it's one of those, isn't it? Yes, it's one of those. Anyway, we're going to put a huge amount of people in the garrison here. Don't see a reason why I shouldn't, and we're then going to be giving that to whoever. When the time comes, and I'm gonna probably be attempting to make peace with the Prauen as well. Let me see. We have to pay 830. I don't want to pay them. I really don't want to pay them, but the LOMOCA are now at war against us as well. So I'm very much thinking that... Oh, am I giving money to them? Are you serious right now? I am literally paying them 3,200. Yeah, these you mark my words, I'm gonna get these guys back. Okay, I'm gonna go on the road to vengeance. I'm gonna get lost because I don't have a map to vengeance, but don't worry about it. It's gonna go fine. It's gonna go real fine. And what we're gonna do is I'm actually gonna make peace with the Prauen as well. Gonna just pull the trigger on that. There's no... I should just, just go for it, just go for it. Make these kinds of decisions that I think will actually benefit us in the long run. Because if you think about it, I don't want the Prauen continuously attacking us all the time, over and over again. And that's exactly what's going to happen. They're just going to continue attacking us, and I can't do anything to defend against them, and because I'm going to be far away, of course. And that's the only thing that I'm really thinking of right now. I'm just thinking of, let's try to focus on one particular course of action, which in this case is, of course, to defeat the LOMOCA, or at the very least to, you know, defend against them at some point. So let's have a look here. All right, we're going to give to this guy. He only has a castle because obviously he lost Tianlong. It very much frustrates me that he lost Tianlong as well, but, you know, well, what can I do? What can I do about it, you know? It seems like this particular episode is just a huge, you know, no choice is good, basically. No decision that I make is good, no choice is good. Just gonna have to make one and then just hope that it works out. Are you serious right now? They are literally going and taking... Wow, okay. That is a very big deal. Okay, I am actually moving super, super slowly because I have way too many horses, I suppose. So, I need to sell some. Let me go in here and sell some horses. I don't want to get rid of them. I don't want to discard them. But we're moving super fast, super slowly, should I say, not super fast. But we're moving super slowly because of our horse problem. So let's actually just go over here. Yarn horses. Sell a bunch of those. My herd deficit's still a bit of a problem. Let's just do some more of these. Still a bit of a problem. Maybe just some of these. There we go. Yeah, there we are. Okay, that is better. All right, so that is perfectly fine. There's 28,000 in here. I might as well sell a little bit. Okay, might as well sell a little bit more, he says. Yeah, okay, let's just do this a little bit easier. There we go. All right, just get 52,000 from that. Okay, now we're moving much, much faster, which is really nice. Now, I need to make it there very quickly because I have no idea on the strength of the enemy's army. That's also something that I would like to actually see added to the UI or something like that. Basically a way for us to tell, hey, this is being besieged by an army that is this strong, you know? Uh-huh. Yeah. Right. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I have a feeling that I know what I should do, but I don't really want to let this go. The prosperity of this town is very good. I mean, it's 6,000. It's not amazing, but it's, I think, better than any other town that we have in our kingdom, and it is one that I own. It is mine, so I would very much like to maintain it. Yeah, the only other one that is relatively similar is Luan, and that has a decent enough garrison as well. But here's the thing. The one thing that I could do is go in here, break in. So let's break in, and let's see what happens. Okay, 33 troops are going to be lost. That's okay, okay? That's not too bad. But we're then going to be up against 2,000, almost 2,300 enemy units. Do you think we can win this? I'm thinking maybe. My garrison is filled with Yan recruits. Why just Yan recruits? Okay, I can't do much about it now. The only thing I can do is end this episode off here. Oh yeah, I know, I'm sorry. It's going to be a bit of a cliffhanger, because this particular siege is going to take a very long time. Technically, I could just leave it. I could just walk away right now, and I could let them have the town. Which would probably be the smart thing to do. But I really want to maintain this town as much as I possibly can. I want to maintain it. I want to keep ownership over this. This is our very first town. I don't want to lose it just for nostalgia's sake. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's probably going to be a pretty bad idea for me to go in here, but it's going to be fun. And even if I do end up getting defeated, then that's just another setback that I have to deal with. But otherwise, that's going to be it for this episode. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.